next, YouTube? Let's see. No, it doesn't have to be more than 3. If you could just do 3, that's great. Let's go. I'll draw Toothless. Yeah, you've been asking for Toothless. You've been patiently asking for Toothless. And I will indulge your request. Let's see. I want a good reference image. Let's see. Hi, everybody. Welcome. I'm doing a double stream right now. I should probably put something back on camera so TikTok has a reason to think there's interesting stuff going on. Happy tree friends, I see you. I'm actually here. I'm simulcasting between TikTok and YouTube presently. Let's go for Here Comes Toothless. Very basic Toothless. Gotta get that head shape right. Thanks everybody for being here. This is a simultaneous stream between, oh my god, this is a terrible Toothless. Simultaneous stream between YouTube and TikTok. I am taking 2 requests from YouTube for every 1 request from TikTok. And I am chucking this drawing out. What the heck? That is... hey, Team Toothless, I apologize. I apologize. Let's look at Bob Minion. Thanks everyone for being here. It's a little bit looser and goofy a little bit presently because basically I'm here trying to cross-promote my YouTube page. So I will do 2 requests from YouTube where there are currently 20 viewers and then 1 from TikTok. So if you want to jump over to YouTube, it will help you get your chances of having something drawn. If you go over to YouTube and say, hey, I came over from TikTok and I followed your YouTube, I'll be like, well, let's get their character drawn because, you know, I'm a man of simple desires, simple needs. Here is Bob Minion for YouTube user Sebastian Danieri. Danieri, did I say that right? I know, I feel a little bit weird about the cross promotion, but you know, I'm just trying. I'm just trying to learn and trying to do the right thing, and trying to build my channels. You know, I got to do it. I don't have a choice. It's the environment I find myself in. Here comes Bob Minion with his teddy bear, who has 2 kind of dead eyes. This will be the second thing that I've drawn from YouTube. So then I will draw 1 from TikTok. The basic plan here is 1 from TikTok, 2 from YouTube, because I'm doing a cross promotion currently. So if you want a better chance of having your character drawn, go over to the YouTube link in my profile, where there are currently only 16 viewers on YouTube. So you actually have a really good shot of getting your request seen on YouTube. This is my manipulative way to get you to go check out my YouTube page. I have a couple of other ways that I'm going to try and entice you into watching my YouTube channel, including that there are 27 replays of my TikTok lives hosted there, which means you could spend hours. If you enjoy this, you could spend hours watching me draw just by going to my YouTube page. I'm currently chasing a follower milestone on that what are we talking about, on that YouTube page. So that's why I'm doing this. It feels a little bit promotion-y, but I'm just trying to make things work, you know? Just trying to keep things going. Okay, I'm going to take my next request from TikTok. Again, this is the stream where I am taking 1 request from TikTok and 2 requests from YouTube. If you want your character drawn, you are more likely to have them drawn on TikTok than on YouTube. I'm going to reposition my YouTube camera for a second, if it doesn't bother everyone too much. Now I have YouTube centered and TikTok centered. And let me get, oops, but the YouTube camera is blocking the TikTok camera. Okay, Shrek, please. SpongeBob, I see a SpongeBob. Superman, Thor, good ones. Let's go Danny Phantom. Yep, Danny Phantom for TikTok. Okay, I am drawing Danny Phantom for TikTok right now, and then I will draw two things for YouTube. So if anyone wants a better chance of having something drawn, YouTube is the place to go. I know it's asking a lot, but consider it a favor to me. I'm trying to build out my channels, and I'm trying to build up my number of YouTube followers. So please consider following my YouTube channel. I know it's a lot to ask you to go to a whole second app. What am I doing? It's possibly insane what I'm trying to accomplish right now. But I cannot be a one-app streamer. I have to... That's what they say. They say you have to diversify. I'm just trying to do the things that they say you have to do as a streamer. I've read the articles. I know what needs to happen. Okay. Danny Phantom looking a little bit intense. Upside down frown. Or rather, an upside down smile is a frown. Got a little swirly in the ear. And there is Danny Phantom. Okay. Now let's see. I think I might turn this whole page into a... Okay, I'm seeing Sand Banshee on YouTube is requesting the Iron Giant, and I'm going to oblige that. Okay. Okay, the Iron Giant is going to be... Scoot this drawing over a little bit. I will probably not be drawing the Iron Giant to scale. Let's just come up with an in-universe reason. He was hit by some kind of shrink ray and has been reduced in scale greatly. Thank you all for being here. This is my cross-promotion stream where I am trying to get people to move over from TikTok to YouTube. Not that I will never stop doing TikTok, but I'm going to be doing more long-form stuff on YouTube, and I need more followers on YouTube in order to make that happen. So, go check it out. Come support me. You're my friend. I'm asking for a favor. I admittedly am. I don't often ask for favors. This one is kind of a favor because I fully admit that it's a little bit of a pain in the butt to cross over from one platform to another, but okay, there is the Iron Giant for my YouTube users. Hey, 23 people on YouTube. Hi, everybody. Thank you. Tiffany Dickerson, Barney. Tiffany, don't spam. I will draw Barney, but don't spam. Guys, I'm telling you, I keep forgetting to... Courtney Avails. Oh my God. Band kid that knows music terminology. I came for... Yeah, I'll try Doctor Strange for somebody who came over. I'm going to draw comic book Doctor Strange, if that's all right. Okay. Comic book Doctor Strange is yet another in the history of Marvel Comics characters who have that, white on the sides, black up top, salt and pepper look that, to me, very much resembles Stan Lee at the time he was creating all these characters. It's really interesting. If you start looking for... resemblances to Stan Lee in Marvel Comics lore, you realize, in a way, every Marvel Comics character is Stan Lee. If you've never seen Mallrats, it's a silly, immature movie that I absolutely love. And I highly recommend it. It's like sort of the original Stan Lee cameo, and he talks about how all the Marvel characters are just aspects of his own personality. Okay. I think of comic book Doctor Strange as having kind of pointy eyebrows. He's Doctor Strange in the comics, I feel like, is weirder than Doctor Strange in the movies. I don't know if that's true, but it feels that way to me. You know, you can see aspects of, even just visually, you can see aspects of Stan Lee in Doctor Strange, in Tony Stark, in Reed Richards, in Peter Parker. There's that great... It's really wild. If you look up a picture of Stan Lee as a teenager, it's like... It looks a lot like Tom Holland. It's actually really, really wild. Obviously, I'm a big Stan Lee fan. I think about that. I think Stan Lee might be the single biggest artistic influence on my life. Outside of my mom, who, taught me how to draw in the first place. So, 41 people on YouTube. Hi, YouTubers. So nice to have you. Remember to subscribe to the channel. I know I'm hustling this out the way I was hustling out towards the 100,000 followers on YouTube, or on TikTok. The YouTube threshold is much lower. We're just trying to get 1,000 followers on YouTube. So I can monetize my account. I am trying actively to make this something that I can actually have as a job. Have as a thing that pays me while I contribute to a community. It is first and foremost something that I'm trying to do as a gift to folks. But it'd be really cool if I could figure out how to make the money thing work, and that's why I'm doing the YouTube stuff. It's also why I was excited to set up that tip button. We'll see how that turns out. I don't have the highest expectations for what people will do in the tip jar on TikTok, but okay, there is a Doctor Strange for my YouTube friends. Hi, everybody on TikTok. Thank you for those follows. I just saw a tip come in. That was really cool. Thank you for the tip. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the likes. If you want your character drawn, you have a better chance of getting them drawn by going over to YouTube, where I am looking for, let's see, can I do Marceline the Vampire Queen? Yes, I can. I'm doing Marceline the Vampire Queen for, where did it go? For Alex. Hi, Alex. Yes, 100% I can do Marceline the Vampire Queen for you. Alex, thank you for requesting Marceline. I am drawing Marceline for Alex, who is over on YouTube. This whole stream right now, I am doing a 50%... no, that's not true. I'm doing 2/3 of my requests from YouTube and 1/3 of my requests from TikTok. And just to give you an idea, on TikTok right now, there are 4,000 people asking me to draw things. And on YouTube, there are 50. So you have a better shot by a lot of getting your request drawn on YouTube. So go over there. There's a link in my profile. I'm hustling it out, trying to get build up my following on YouTube in addition to TikTok. So consider doing that. Now I got one for... I'm coming over to TikTok now, and I'm seeing a request for Tweety Bird. Thank you for those follows, everybody. That's really awesome. So here comes Tweety Bird. I'm doing this drawing a little bit not too worried about scale. So I'm just going to draw Tweety Bird right here, equally sized to the Iron Giant. You can make of that what you will. I appreciate you all being here. I hope you're having a happy Saturday. That stream earlier was a lot because I had so much I wanted to say to you, so much news to get through, so many thank yous and big things. And now I feel like we're a little bit back to the bread and butter, where I can just draw and talk and make nice with my internet friends. So thank you for being here. This one was Tweety from a TikTok user. Right now, I'm doing one TikTok for every 2 YouTube requests. So there's Tweety from TikTok. And now I'm going to take a request from my now 80 viewers on YouTube. Nightcrawler. Good one. Let's do Nightcrawler, YouTube. This is awesome. Right now we have 80 viewers on YouTube. The highest number of viewers I've ever had at the same time on YouTube is 100. So I'm saying let's go over it. I think we can right now in this moment get over 100 viewers on YouTube. Here comes Nightcrawler for a YouTube viewer. Nightcrawler is tough because ultimately he doesn't have any specific facial features that make him absolutely distinct. He is a unique character. Don't get me wrong. But let's see. It's hard to. Actually, I don't know. I say that, but then I start drawing. I'm like, well, I think I know how to draw Nightcrawler. I think I'm up to the challenge. Thank you all for being here. 100! We did it! 100 people on YouTube, you guys. That's amazing. Thank you so much. This is a big moment for me. That's the most people I've ever had watching me at one time on YouTube. It's a silly thing, but it actually means a lot. I'm hustling to build up my YouTube following. What I will say about YouTube is that when I get going on here, there's going to be more long-form content. Probably today, some point in the day, I'm going to do my first draw with me on YouTube, or a Let's Draw, where I will teach you how to draw a character. So that'll be cool. More long form content, other types of stuff. It's going to be great. I'm really, I want to be a multi-channel, creator. So come help me. Come to YouTube. 113. We're going up and up. Okay, Nightcrawler. I'm botching the hair at the moment, but it's okay. We have the number one lesson on this channel is self-tolerance, self-acceptance. You don't get anywhere by saying, I suck, I didn't do a good job. That's not how you get better at things. You get better at things by saying, oh, I could improve on that. But wow, look at all I did do. Look at what I was able to do. And yeah, next time I might try something a little bit different. It's okay it's got to be both. It's got to be both. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you. 4,000 people on TikTok. Thank you for those follows. Thank you for the likes. If anyone wants to get weird and wild, you can either hop over to YouTube, where I'm taking more of my requests this morning, or what do you think, Nightcrawler requester? How'd I do here? Or if you want to go absolutely insane, there's a tip button on my account now. You can go to my profile and tip me $1, and I will not know what to do with myself. I'll be so excited and happy. It's a silly thing, but $1 actually makes a difference. If nothing else, it just makes me feel super validated and like I'm like you care, like you're liking what I'm doing enough to actually give me $1. That's huge. A couple people have done it so far this morning, so that's it's not nothing, you guys. That's like pretty huge. I know I have a lot of asks today. It's a lot. It's a lot. I'll admit it. It's just got a lot going on. This is an exciting time for me. 126 viewers on YouTube. Now, if all 120 of you tap the screen to like or whatever, and follow the channel, you could actually like really help me make this thing pop. Okay. I see on YouTube. Lucario. I see Eric from South Park. I see Pink Panther. I see Naruto, and I will sub. Courage the Cowardly Dog, Rorschach, Naruto. Okay, I'm gonna do because I was given an easy option, I am just going to quickly say here is, you guessed it. Did you guess it? Have you guessed it yet? Do you know who it is? I'll give you a hint. It's not Naruto. That's so mean of me. Here's Kirby for YouTube. Oops, sorry. I'm drawing this for you, YouTube, and I'm drawing it off screen. How rude of me. Okay, 134 people on YouTube right now. That's amazing. And just because I teased you a little bit, here you go. I know. Sometimes I say things that I wish I hadn't said, but I can make up for it real quick by just acknowledging the unfairness of it all and saying, here's your incomplete but present depiction of Naruto. Am I out? Oh, I'm on camera. That's great. I love it. I love it when I'm drawing and I forgot to look at whether I'm on camera, and I am on camera. So great. Okay, let's see. Now I need a request from TikTok. Courage, Luffy, Crimson Chin, Wanda, Earthworm Jim, Marvin the Martian. Yeah, let's do Marvin the Martian for you. This is Marvin the Martian for a TikTok user. This, you already know, but I have to say it again and again and again and again and again. Number one, I love you. Thank you for being here. It's everything. This is it's a dream come true to be drawing for an audience. It's all I want to do. There's other things I want to do. It's all I want to do at the present. I also want to go on a run and drink a big glass of water, take a nap later, play some music. But at present, all I want to do is draw for an audience. And broadly, what I want to do is draw for an audience. And you're giving me that opportunity. So thank you. Thank you. I have a lot of fun doing this. And, here we go. Excuse me. I do have a little bit of a cold, which is one of the great things about this is I could never go out and do this for other people if I had a cold in public. But because we're on the internet, look at this. We can be together even. I'm feeling a little under the weather. It's not COVID. I took a COVID test. Don't worry. It's not COVID. And even if it was, I think it'd be okay. I think I'd get through it. Okay, there is Marvin the Martian for my friend on TikTok. This is the stream where I am streaming simultaneously to TikTok and YouTube. And I'm taking 2 requests from YouTube for every 1 from TikTok. And we are currently at about 100 viewers on YouTube. So you have a better shot at getting your character drawn on YouTube. I'm hustling up some follows, trying to build that follower count on YouTube. And let me know if that's okay with you. If it's not, I don't know what to do, but you can at least voice your feelings. Okay. Where did I draw him from? I drew him from TikTok. So now I have to do, okay. So there's this guy, right now we have 100 viewers on TikTok. We have, 2,700 on, TikTok. All right. So there's this guy and, he started following my channel and, basically almost every single day on my Instagram, he sends me pictures of his drawings of my most recent drawings. And at first I was like, oh my God, is this person insane? What is going on? Who are you? What's happening? And over time I realized he's actually just like me. When I was learning to draw, I picked a favorite artist, a couple of them over time, but, different artists at a time. And I would just draw all of the things that they drew. So I was obsessed with a comic called Scud the Disposable Assassin. And so I basically went through and just drew every single panel from that comic book over the course of what was for me 7th grade, 1997, I want to say. And I just like obsessively drew everything that this comic book artist Rob Schraub. I just copied everything he'd done. He even had a thing on his website that said, if you want my style, you can either copy these images as JPEGs and just steal my work, or you could put in like 4 years of art school education and learn how to do it. And I was like, oh, okay, so I'll just copy them. I'll draw all these images, and I'll learn how to draw by imitation. And anyway, this guy Austin, who's currently live with us on YouTube, has basically been doing that with me. Is that fair? Do you think that's fair to say, Austin? I mean, it seems like you're drawing so many of the things that I'm drawing, and it's super awesome. And I guess this is your little shout out to say, holy cow, this guy is like really going for it, and it's super impressive and awesome. I don't think you only have to draw what I'm drawing, for the record, Austin. I think you could, you can draw anything you want, but the fact that you're drawing as much as you are is what's really going to work out for you. I think if you want to become an artist, if you want to learn to draw, just draw all the time. It's the same thing with anything. You want to be a musician, find the instrument you can play all the time poorly, and do that. Play it all the time. I always say, sorry, Michael Hootner, you cannot come onto my live stream. Love you, but no. I've never accepted one of these invites to cross pollinate a stream. I wouldn't know what to do. Sorry. So what's my point? My point is find the thing. What Austin has done is he's drawing. I think he's doing the same thing as me, where he's drawing on. By the way, that is Venom/Carnage, which was requested by Austin, who's the guy I'm talking about right now. Sorry if I'm blowing up your spot, Austin, but I'm impressed by your output and your effort. So I'm calling you out, brother. Okay, there is Venom/Carnage. Now I'm going to take a TikTok request. Remember to jump over to YouTube if you want a better shot of having something drawn. Donald Duck, Master Roshi, Harlequin. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do animated Harlequin. That's a great one. If you want to learn something, find the cheapest, easiest version of the thing. Oh boy. I want to do classic Harlequin. I like this new Harlequin with the multiple hair colors, but okay. I'm jumping to a whole new piece of paper. I hope you'll indulge me as I do a quick reset here. Okay, and then her hat is going to go up like that, off to the side like this. Find the easiest version of the thing you want to do. Easiest meaning that you have it, it's cheap, you won't feel like you're ruining anything by doing it. A lot of people ask me, oh, what's that pen you use? I think if I get that pen, I could really do great art. And I think every time, if you want to be a movie maker, you have a camera on your phone. People who are waiting around to get a good camera so that they can start making stuff, if you're not working with the tool you have, you probably won't really work with the tool that you're waiting for. So take what you have. That's why I draw with printer paper. You can get a good pen, but a simple pencil is more than enough. It's all you really need. This is kind of a funny Harley Quinn. What do I think? Yeah, she's all right. I think she'll be better when we fill in the details. So if you want to learn music, get a crappy $20 ukulele. Never put it back in its box. A guitar in its case under the bed never gets played, but a ukulele, hung by some string on the wall, you might just pick it up and play it. But you're not going to pull it out from its case that's under your bed. You might do that once or twice, but overall, that's a great way to not actually play the thing. And the same thing with learning to draw. Have your stuff ready to go. Have a pencil sharpened next to a pile of paper, and just when you see it and you say, hey, maybe I should draw, don't think twice about it. Just draw something and don't judge it. Just draw it and then move on to the next thing. A simple crummy drawing once a day is better than a 5-hour detailed drawing once a week. You want to be doing it all the time. You want to be making it something that's just part of your life, because that's how you get good at stuff. Okay, 2,500 people on TikTok. Nice to see you all. I'm going to take my next request from YouTube, where I'm taking most of my requests today. I will take another TikTok request before too long, but let's go for, can I draw Aang from Avatar? Yes, and I can almost draw him from memory. I can at least draw the shape of his head from memory. And I bet you, actually, I can draw more than that. Let's go. I actually can't even draw Aang without hearing his theme song now. That's one. It's one of the things about this channel is every video I post on the TikTok, I wind up getting a little bit familiar with the theme songs of the characters, because I try to pick an appropriate theme song to go behind each drawing. Okay, there is Aang from Avatar. How'd I do? It's pretty simple depiction, but I like a straightforward depiction of a character. Okay, now I will go. That was for Mila on YouTube. Now let's go for a TikTok request. Lois Griffin, good one. Yeah, I like we have a lot of female characters, or rather, 2/3 of the characters on this picture so far are female characters. Okay, there we go. Here comes Lois. The head shape on Lois still gives me trouble, honestly. I think it's hard to get her just right. It's not bad, but see, she's a little bit narrow up top, I think. Peter! Nose is maybe a little bit big. That's okay. It looks like her. It's not exactly her, but nothing's exactly anything, so that's okay. I want to do another push to say anyone who feels like moving over to YouTube from TikTok, it's much appreciated. I know it's a big ask, but let's go. Yeah, Raven from Teen Titans for a TikTok user. And then the next 3 I'm going to do from YouTube. So TikTok users, if you want your character drawn, hop over to YouTube. There's a link on my TikTok profile. It makes the whole thing keep going, keep ticking along. And here we go. Here comes Raven. Okay, the next 3 requests are coming off of YouTube, so pop over to YouTube, where there's only 70 people online right now, so you actually stand a really good chance of getting your character drawn. It's funny, I totally know who Raven is now, but I don't know if you've seen my Big Busy picture. You can see my Big Busy picture, actually. So I do all these cartoon characters. I do them on demand for you now, and that's my main shtick, and I love it. I really, really enjoy this. What I used to do was draw big, massive pictures that had like every cartoon character you could possibly think in a single image. I don't really do that anymore, and I don't really talk about it very much. But if you ever want to see those images, it's like I have these images that are basically like 3,500 cartoon characters in one picture. And the best place to go see those is if you go to my website, cartoonray.com, and click on the Reddit link. On my Reddit profile, I recently did an AMA where I talked about those big, busy pieces. So it's not... you could go there. You could go do it, and it would be fun. And you would see some of the insanity of my past work. Okay, Raven, we need to come up to the top. Oh, I like this Raven. I feel good about her. Okay, there we go. 120 people on YouTube. Okay, so now YouTube, we are in business. The next 3 requests are coming from YouTube users. So let's see. Casper. I'm not even counting Casper. Casper is a gimme. You can just have him for free because he's easy, mostly. Thanks for being here, TikTok. TikTok, I'm taking requests from YouTube right now. If you want an easy gimme, a very likely to get drawn situation, pop over to YouTube. Okay, let's see. Bart Simpson. Oh my God. YouTube with the softballs. Make it easy for me, why don't you? I love Bart Simpson. I've been working on Lisa. I'm less good at drawing Lisa, so I've been trying to work on her lately. I know he should have more spikes. Okay, another one from YouTube. Patrick Starr. Yeah, can I do Patrick Starr from memory? I should be able to do Patrick Starr from memory. I think so. SpongeBob. Okay, Patrick Starr. Let's do, okay, I'm just taking the easy ones from YouTube currently. You'll forgive me, right? You're cool. You cool with it? I try to get loose on my Spider-Mans. Sometimes I get a little bit stuck on a certain way of drawing the guy. I've done it so many times for so long. Okay, guys. Let's see. 131. I think this is a high score for YouTube right now. That's amazing. Thank you all so much. Okay, let's do another. For these softballs, for these easy ones on YouTube, it's so easy for me to say yes to them. If you say Bart Simpson, you say Patrick Starr, you say Spider-Man, I'm like, sure, why not? I mean, why not? Hi, TikTok. Okay, TikTok, let's go. Yep. TikTok says Batman, and I say, sure. Here you go, TikTok. Here is your Batman. I've been working on, I always do Batman looking serious and scowling. I've been working on my alternate Batman expressions. I think it's funny to draw Batman just kind of looking dumbfounded. I also can't help but want to give him a 5 o'clock shadow. I don't know why. Unshaven Batman is funny to me. Another one for TikTok. Here comes Darth Vader. All right, and after this, I'm going to go do 4 from YouTube. So if you want something drawn, go get on YouTube right now. It's the way to go. Here is Darth Vader for TikTok user. Got a little bit of a different angle on Vader today. Who's excited for Obi-Wan? Did it come out yet? I think that's next week. I'm excited for Rescue Rangers, the movie. That came out last night, I think. I'm ready for that. Okay. There, let's call that a Darth Vader. Just about. TikTok. Oh, sorry. Oh, YouTube. YouTube, I'm being rude. Hold on, let's see. Okay. Now I'm on camera for YouTube and for TikTok. Oh boy. Let's see. Okay, that feels all right. I'm not going to color in Darth Vader at the moment if that's all right with y'all. Just want to keep going, and I feel like doing all that black work will slow me down a little bit. But I can do a little bit more like this. Okay. All right. Let's go for a couple from YouTube. YouTube, thank you all for being here. Ooh, yes. Okay, I'm just going brand new. Can I get centered here? I can get centered on both of them more or less. And then I'm going to go for a classic. I haven't drawn him in a while. This is a request from YouTube. I'll let you try and guess who this is. I think you should be able to tell in about 5 seconds from the time I start drawing. Did something happen on... Something seems to be up on my YouTube page. It did a weird auto refresh. Are we still on YouTube, you guys? Did I lose you? Did I lose everyone? I think I lost everyone. Am I on the stream still? Are we still here, YouTube? I apologize. I don't know what just happened. Okay, there we go. YouTube, are we still here? Oh, good Lord. Something's going on. I think my internet quality is just tanking right now. Maybe? I don't know. Are we here? Are you receiving me? Okay, that is a Deadpool for YouTube. YouTube, yeah, we're here. Okay, Sully from Monsters, Inc. Such a challenging one. Really enjoying drawing him lately. Let's do Sully from Monsters, Inc. next to Deadpool here. That's a good challenge. Like a week ago, I would have said no, but I've done a couple of Sullys in the past week that made me really happy to draw him. So it's one of the interesting things on this channel. Excuse me. Oh, that was gross. That was really gross. Apologies. It's one of the interesting things about this channel is like I've learned how much more Sully gets requested than Mike from the same movie. People love Sully. I think they like Mike, but I think they love Sully. And it's fun getting to kind of become a little bit familiar with how to draw the character. I don't innately expect myself to be able to pull off some of these 3D rendered characters very well. It's fun getting to be better at them. I'm learning how to do a whole range of stuff for this channel that I otherwise might not have. I'm on camera for everyone right now, right? Oh, no, I'm not on YouTube. Sorry about that. YouTube. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm coming for another YouTube request momentarily. Oh, I love this Mike. Or, sorry, this Sully. See, I don't even know which one is which, but I know that I enjoy drawing the big, furry, blue one. Okay. Little spiky pouch over here. Thank you all for being here. It's awesome to have y'all. I'm going to take a couple more requests from YouTube. I might do this again later today. I am really trying to hustle out some YouTube follows. I've got some designs here. I'm chasing. I will say I'm reaching the end of my time for today. I actually meant to be off by 11. I gotta go make breakfast for my wife who is sick in bed. I will say there is this thing I'm going to start doing where I'll be teaching over the course of the summer for free. If you want to learn how to draw cartoons, sign up on my TikTok page. It's going to be great. And go do it. I will also say, if you're not following the TikTok channel and you're watching on TikTok, just follow. Do it right now. Hit the follow button. It's going to be great. I'm here with you, making cartoons, having fun, and trying to be uplifting and positive. If that sounds like something you're into, follow that channel. Tap the screen for likes. If you're a devotee, wait, real quick, let's go for, who do we need? Okay, I see a Darth Maul request on YouTube. Darth Maul. Okay. Thank you for those follows, TikTok. And thank you for those follows, YouTube, as well. I don't have a great way to see what's going on YouTube, but I know you're following. I know you're being supportive and loving, and you're here anyway, right? That's what really counts. There's 110 of you on YouTube, which is up there with my high scores for YouTube viewership. It's humble beginnings right now on YouTube. Excuse me. I maybe give him too thin and tall of a head, but we'll see how it turns out. So Cartoon Academy, that's right. And I have a tip button on my TikTok page now. You don't have to do it. I will never make you pay me for this because I do it out of love and out of a sense of joy. But if you want to support me, if you're really loving the content, you're welcome to. Now you have an easy way to support. What else? I started a new channel. That's huge. On TikTok, I have been Cartoon Ray for the longest time, aka 2 months. And I'm now also the Cartoon Ray on TikTok, where it'll be similar. Like, you'll still choose what I'm doing, but it's animated, and it's going to be more narrative based. So it's going to be like funny content, not just cartoon request, but it might be a little bit of like a choose your own adventure type of situation at different points. I'm on camera for everybody, right? Yeah, cool. So we'll see about that. And what else do I need to tell you? Cartoon Academy, second channel, The Cartoon Ray. I know I'm overloading everybody. There's no way you can do all the things I'm asking you to do. But if any of these strike your fancy, I'm making more ways for you to interact with me. Is what I'm basically trying to do. I've loved my time drawing with you guys on TikTok, and I just want to figure out more ways to share art and contribute to your life in some hopefully meaningful way. So that's what's going on. It's fundamentally the idea here. Okay, I'm going to finish Darth Maul. I'm going to do 2 more YouTube requests and 2 more TikTok requests, and remind you all to follow and to like and subscribe and be my friend forever and always. And then I'll go make breakfast for Justice. Poor thing. I am under the weather. She is full on sick, and I don't like it when my family is sick. Believe it or not, I'd prefer it if they would not be sick. Darth Maul is a detailed character. Okay, what do we need now? Like that. Like that. Like that, and like that. Hey, I just noticed I haven't had music on for a while. Nobody seems to be complaining too much, so that's good, right? I worry about that music. I think at some point, all of these live streams I've done in the first couple of months here will not actually be long term viable because of the music I've played. I think that it's maybe not monetizable in the long run because of the music content, but that's okay. I'm just here to connect with people and build a following, so it doesn't actually have to be monetizable for the moment. Okay. There's Darth Maul. I hope you like him. Okay, and let's get a TikTok request. That's Darth Maul. Popeye. Let's see if I can just crank out a Popeye from memory. Here is my best effort. Agagagagag. I love that I can draw Popeye from more or less memory now. It's a great gift this channel has given me. Did you know, Popeye, when they made the Mario game, when they made the original Donkey Kong, they wanted it to be Popeye and Bluto, and they couldn't work out the licensing, so it wound up being Mario and Donkey Kong. They invented those two characters to replace Popeye and Bluto. It's madness. It's absolutely wild. Okay, Yosemite Sam. Okay, make sure I'm on camera for everybody all at once. We'll go draw my nose. If you didn't know, he was a little aggravated gun-toting psychopath. You'd think Yosemite Sam could actually be a pretty cute character. Okay, little tiny eyes in the middle, little black bits off the side there. Okay, and big hat coming up and over, going behind Sully. Okay. All right, you guys. I am, with that, I'm going to log off. I appreciate you all being here. I hope you have a great Saturday. I might pop in later, but for the time being, that's it for me for now. Thank you so much for being a part of all this. Remember to follow, like, subscribe, be my friend. There is a tip button on my profile if you ever feel like hitting that. But mostly just follow the channel, check out the YouTube, and subscribe for the thing on Thursday. I'm coming back to do I'm going to start teaching this summer, and I'll teach you how to draw cartoons if you want. So, yeah, thank you guys. Love you very much. Follow the channel, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.